Book 149. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels, and today I'm going to tell you guys about the man lost in the multiverse. That's right, the man lost in the multiverse. But what is Matthew Daniels talking about? A long time ago, there was a man who was an outcast of sorts. This man, who was one of my ancestors no less, was unpopular and had no real friends. Growing up, he spent most of his days off to himself, playing with friends that he would create out of things he found in nature. One day, after enduring all he possibly could, this man proclaimed to his friend, made of sticks and grass, "I am tired of being unpopular. I would give anything in this world to have friends and to have women find me attractive." To his surprise, his friend, made of sticks and grass, replied, "I know of a way that you can become popular." The stick friend then told him of a jewel that could give him his heart's desires, and the man immediately went to go and find it. After searching where the stick friend told him to, he found the jewel and made it into a necklace and wore it around his neck. When he did, he was instantly transported to an alternate universe. This new universe was exactly like the universe he was from, except he was suddenly popular and handsome, and everyone he came across loved him dearly and held him in high esteem. The man spent one day in this universe, and then he removed the necklace and returned to the universe of his birth. The next day, when he began to feel discouraged, he put the necklace back on and went again to the universe where he was popular. This time, he spent 2 days there and then returned home. Over time, because of how good it felt to be in the multiverse, the man spent more and more time there. Soon, he was spending more days in the multiverse than the universe of his birth. After spending 1 year straight in the multiverse one time, he returned home and noticed that his body had begun to deteriorate. His mind was cloudy and it was hard for him to focus. The real world became difficult to endure and he felt worse than he did as a child. To fix this, he spent even more time in the multiverse, but this only made it harder to endure his home. This man eventually could not return to his home without getting deathly ill. He then sought out a doctor and explained his condition. "Oh no," the doctor said, "it is the jewel you are wearing. That jewel is not taking you to another universe. That jewel is covered in poison, and the poison is seeping into your body when you wear it and making you hallucinate. You must stop wearing the necklace immediately or you will surely die." The man had become dependent on the jewel, however, and he refused to get rid of it. Instead, he placed it on his neck one day and never took it off again. And the man stayed lost in the multiverse until his physical body shut down and he went on to the realm of the ancestors. And because of his tragic end, everyone in the kingdom was taught the dangers of touching that jewel and trying to improve their lot in life by traveling to the multiverse. And so, the morning motivation of today is the man lost in the multiverse. All too often, we can become so discouraged by life that we seek outside means to help us cope with the life we have been given. However, the things we choose to do to cope are in fact making our lives worse. And the relief we get from this coping mechanism is merely an illusion produced by our own brains. It takes a strong mind to overcome the illusions that our own mind creates. And so we must sometimes look to the destruction of others in order to realize we do not want to be destroyed ourselves. Many a man and many a woman have been destroyed by things given to us by friends that are not real friends. And the harsh reality is, if we do not listen to the advice of those who truly care, we will end up lost in our illusions and we will die a slow and painful death. I encourage you to face life head on today and fight to improve reality instead of retreating into the multiverse. There are those like me who have survived the multiverse, and there are those like the man in the story who have not. Today, choose to be a survivor and go out and do good. And remember, you are awesome, you are amazing, you are wonderful, and you are great. And you are going to change the world. I just hope I'm still allowed to see it, family. I'm out. Good morning.